What's up, ladies? This is Tricia here, coming at you with this week's Tuesday tip. This week's Tuesday tip is all about helping you put together a simple but powerful monthly review. If you feel like you're setting specific goals and working really hard, but it just doesn't feel like you're moving forward, you might be missing a piece to the puzzle, which is reviewing. Monthly reviewing allows you to look at things bigger picture to see if you're spending your time efficiently and effectively, or if you're just super busy. As you may know, success doesn't happen in a straight line. It's more like a guided torpedo than it is a straight arrow, so twists and turns will happen. But most entrepreneurs never take the time to stop to see where they're headed. They're so busy working in their business that by the time they have the chance to stop and breathe, they just feel like a hot mess. And the further away you go in the wrong direction, the longer and harder it is to actually course correct, or the higher the chance is that you don't even do it because you've gone too far to stop now. We see so many people do this in their education, in their careers, so don't let this happen to you in your own business. As a serial goal setter myself, I want to help you avoid this or to course correct now, so I'm sharing with you 4 big picture questions you can ask yourself or your team at the end of every month. The first question is, how well are we slaying in our plan? I like to start with the good news before you reach the bad news, but this is a great time to stop and think, what's been going well in our business? Is there any victories that you can celebrate? Big or small, don't forget to recognize your own accomplishments. It's easy to only focus on what still needs to get done and that gap between where you are and where you want to be when you're just in the daily grind. So taking that time to step back and reflect on how far you've come lets you see what you should be doing more of and encourages you to keep on going. The more you enjoy the journey, the more inspired action you're going to take. The second question is, what issues or obstacles do we need to address? This is a great time to finally address anything that's been feeling off in the past month, or if there's just any processes that just aren't working. So maybe ask yourself, did you get any constructive feedback that you can learn from? Are there any new skill sets that you've recognized that you need to learn to help you move forward? It's important to really be objective with yourself and your team, especially if there were mistakes made. Look at this as a learning opportunity versus a time to blame or criticize. The third question you want to ask is, what opportunities have come up that you may want to pursue? What I've learned is, as long as you're putting out good energy and you're continuing to connect and network, there's always going to be opportunities coming your way. The hard part isn't necessarily attracting them to you as it is about finding out which ones are worth pursuing. If a great opportunity comes your way, you'll definitely want to pivot, but don't be reactive to it. Take the time to really consider how this plays into your goals in your business and your life. Weigh out the pros and cons to see if this is something worth investing your time in, or if it's just a distraction getting you further away from the bigger picture. And if you're having a hard time deciding, learning to really trust your gut instincts is going to be huge for any entrepreneur. The final question you want to ask yourself is, what tweaks, if any, do we need to make to the plan or process? Now, based on your review of the last few questions, it's time to really ask yourself if there are any changes that need to be made to the plan or the way you're executing. Maybe you're ready to hire somebody new to help you, or you just need to rearrange the positions that your team members are in. Now that you've seen things from a bigger picture, are there places that you're kind of wasting time in and some certain activities that you need to stop doing? I find that it's the minor tweaks and adjustments that make a huge difference, so don't overlook this step. Planning out these regular reviews and taking the time from working in your business to working on your business will allow you to look at things calmly without getting emotional or overwhelmed. Whether you're a solopreneur or you have a team behind you, treating your business as if it were the empire you want it to be by doing these regular reviews, you'll start to see progress happening way faster. As always, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in next week's video.